Morning, feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. Does it down, right? I think that this is too... it's getting hair. Let's see here. Maybe I got to cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? I have. Also given up on coloring this hair because, right? You think I'm crazy? Me too. I'm crazy. Just like all the women before me who were crazy. So crazy. You know what? It's been a day. It's been a year. It's been 9 years, 8 years, whatever it may be. Around this time, 8 years ago.
Oh, no! 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 Why?
Well, keep on smiling, baby, and the whole world smiles with you.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist. You voted for someone who said he would have no problem using the military to kill his opponents.
I dare you to tell me to calm down right now.
So, like, what's the plan? Do we all just, like, kill ourselves collectively as a group? Just drink some Kool-Aid, just mass? Like, what's next for us? What's next?
In this democracy, the majority has spoken, and they said they don't care that much about democracy.
We don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because recount the vote.
America was not ready for a female Black president. And that is what I was worried about. Because the country is full of racist misogynists, men and women.
But I hope at the end of this, when we're...
Wow, folks. This is just a tiny sampling. There's so much more to come, and I'm so happy to bring it to you. But these leftist lunatics are absolutely going bat crap crazy, folks. They are melting down. One by one. These people are absolutely losing their crap over Donald Trump's victory and just basically, crapping all over everybody, their friends on social media. It's just unbelievable. I mean, watch this. Is this not funny? Or is this not funny? Oh my goodness, another Hollywood actor, okay, who's a freaking liberal, singing his song. At least he wasn't freaking out like the lady beforehand or whatever. Amazing. Now you tell me, folks, you did this. Is that scary? I mean, if that came up to you, wouldn't you be scared? Wouldn't you run in the opposite direction? I would, absolutely. Look at this person. What do we have to do? Just kill ourselves? That's basically what you said. Just drink Kool-Aid and start all over again? I mean, these people are absolutely nutso. And then here's Stephen the idiot Colbert. He says, well, we had an election and everybody voted, but not for democracy. These guys are never, ever going to freaking learn, folks. They're just not going to do it. They're just not. I mean, look at this. They've got self-contemplation, and they're going to continue to go down the same road that they're going. They're not going to take any lessons from this. No, they're going to double down. They're going to triple down, quadruple down. Oh, my God. Anyways, folks, we've got so much more. So sit back, grab your popcorn, grab your favorite soft drink, or whatever else you need to chill out, because there's more leftist, woke, social justice warrior meltdowns coming your way. So stick around. You're watching the Dr. Nasser Shake Show. I'm your host, Dr. Nasser. Let's go to those woke meltdowns right now.
When I say, I mean this in the most disrespectful, mean way I can even say it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, then you don't deserve any part of my life. You don't deserve to be part of my children's life, my husband's life, my extended family's life. None of it. You don't get any of it. You have directly infringed upon the rights of people that I love, people that I care about. You have infringed upon the rights of people that I don't even know. And this election has really shown that American values do not align with my values as a person, as a human, as a social worker, as someone who actually cares about other people. So if you find yourself as you were one that voted for the Republican Party, no thank you.
What is wrong with you? I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom? I'm done. This is a message to anyone who follows me. If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. The fact that it's this close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person? He's so evil. He's so demented. Kamala's not perfect. We all know that. We all know that. She is not a convicted felon, rapist, crazy, fascist, dictator, psycho.
I think it's so ironic how liberal women and women who voted for Kamala are saying that for the next 4 years, they're not going to sleep with another man. I find it so ironic because at least then you won't need an abortion. It took you Donald Trump to get in office for you to stop being a whore. See, things are already starting to change for the better.
We are about to enter a political period that will have consequences for the rest of our lives. We cannot give up. We now find ourselves in a time in history that has precedent, and we find ourselves, I believe, in a time where there are, let's say, peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is the era that we are poised to enter. Donald Trump has talked about turning the military on U.S. citizens that he deems his domestic political enemies. Authoritarians and people that he affiliates closely with and strongmen abroad in regimes like that, it is not uncommon to jail political dissidents or legislative opponents. This is the world that we very realistically may be entering.
I'm going to get drunk today, and I'm going to act like an angry black woman because I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm angry as bro. I'm angry. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. We always finish last. We always come last to everybody, even our own men. And you mamas be black. This shit is crazy. Y'all got black ass daughters. I'm angry as I'm gonna get drunk and cause a problem.
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election, one of them being no-fault divorce. That is a type of divorce that allows you to end your marriage without needing to prove that anyone is at fault. Some lawmakers are looking to abolish that, which is going to make you divorcing your husband a lot harder. So here's what that potential change could mean for you. You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong, which can be even more expensive, emotionally draining, and time-consuming. Legal battles over fault can keep you in an endless and very expensive fight. Removing no-fault divorce could mean higher conflict in court, which is certainly not ideal for your kids or you. Without no-fault divorce, you lose the freedom to decide when to leave your marriage. Your private decision could be left up to someone else's idea of what's right. So if you're unhappy in your marriage, now might be the time to act. Protect your right to choose what is best for you and your kids before it's taken away. Because the reasons that you want to leave your marriage are no one else's business.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed. How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening. And how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away from people. I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women from around the world supporting us and cheering us on. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. It's like I can feel the pain and the fear from every single person. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to get through the next couple days. Who knows how long this is going to take? Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know.
We have now let misinformation become the accepted information. It has washed over us. Elon Musk, he buys Twitter, and then he uses it almost exclusively to be a propaganda machine, and we've accepted it. We've accepted a narrative that despite an actually great economic recovery, the vibes don't feel good. So we want to reject it and get something else. And the person we are now betting on to change all of it is Donald Trump, a man who did two almost impossible things. He won the American presidency twice, and he drove a casino into the ground. What will the future hold now that America has just decided that we're going to F around and find out?
Just woke up this morning feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. Buzz it down, right? I think that this is too... it's getting hair. Let's see here. Maybe I got to cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? Yeah. I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? You think I'm crazy? Me too. Crazy. Just like all the women before me who were crazy. So crazy. You know what? It's been a day. It's been a year. It's been 9 years, 8 years, whatever it may be. Around this time, 8 years ago, it's one of the worst times of my life. It's when my life fell apart. Not because of this. Don't get too excited. I'm just talking about regular life stuff I talk about on here. But trust me, I understand. I've heard the message loud and clear. We all have. Now, women are going to have to just refuse to participate. Sorry if you're a man. I won't.
So, folks, are these people psycho or are these people absolutely psycho? I mean, it is absolutely incredible how these people are absolutely melting down. I mean, I really do think that they talk about a mental health crisis in the United States of America. Well, we certainly are having this. You don't even need to hear the voices. You already heard the sound bites before. Now, you can take a look. Did this happen in 2021? I mean, did you have conservative women coming on and basically saying that we need to end the world? And why is it that you're mostly 99% on the social media platforms, you're just seeing these liberal, leftist, lunatic, Looney Tune women that are basically just going absolutely ape crap? I mean, literally. I mean, take a look at this girl over here. She's having a literal meltdown during the election. Now, I know emotions, it's just like when you're watching a sports match with your favorite team and they're losing. Of course you're down and you hope they come back. But sometimes you're losing by so much that you know that you can't come back. But these people here, I mean, they're just absolutely, and then when they finally lose, instead of saying that you lost to a better team, shaking hands and saying, baby, next time, here's what we did wrong. Here's what we can do right. Here's where a strategy didn't work. Here's where a strategy was overplayed or underplayed. They're not thinking this way at all. So you know what? The hope here is that these hopium for us on the right, the conservative side, has got to be that they don't change their ways. Now this gentleman here, you know what he said? Trump is liberal birth control. He said it's already getting better because he said the women that are whoring around. This is why black men, 1 in 4, voted for Donald Trump. And he got a significant portion of the black vote. And here's AOC. She came on and went to her social media and said, please tell me, everybody in my district. Do you know what happened in the Bronx with Donald Trump? Got nearly 37% of the vote. Across the country, 1 in 3 people of color voted for Donald Trump. He picked up nearly 30 points over Joe Biden in Brooklyn Heights, in the Bronx, in Manhattan. So AOC was wondering, tell me, why did you split ticket? Why did you vote for Donald Trump and vote for me? I want to know what the commonality is. And most people said, oh, because, you know, you're both independent, you're both genuine, you both speak what you want. We know that's definitely true with Donald Trump. But with AOC, she swims and goes where the wind is blowing. I don't think she's independent at all. I think she is really establishment. She certainly hasn't become progressive like in the beginning everybody thought she was. Oh no, she fell into line real fast, real quick. When Nancy Pelosi, you know, cracked the old WHIP, cracked that political whip. And everybody toes the line. Here's another one. Getting ready to get drunk. Looks like she's already drunk as it is. You know, talking about all the black men and what they did, that you got your sisters and your mothers and your daughters. What are you doing? Honey, just go back to drink your bottle, pickle yourself. And you know what? 2028, we're going to win again because you guys are never learn. Here's another person over here telling that it's time to leave your husband while she's applying her makeup and whatever. Beauty tips. Yeah, she's either divorced already or she's going to be taking a divorce. I mean, people, these guys are just, like I said, they're not going to learn. They're going to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple down. They're never going to learn their lessons. They're going to continue to blame themselves. Democrats are going to eat their own politically. And the hope is that they stay in their lane. They continue to not realize where they lost, why they lost. In the meantime, we on the Republican side, the conservative side, continue to make even more gains with all those groups that we won over. And that Donald Trump has an absolutely historic second term that's going to continue to make America great again and make it healthy again as well. Folks, you've been watching the You've been watching the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show. Well, it is the Donald Trump Show as well. You've been watching the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show. I've been your host. My name is Dr. Nasser. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and follow. Y'all know what to do. Take a look at the video links that you see up above. Have a little bit of heart for this girl that this lady's having a complete meltdown. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. And let me leave you with my final thought, which is, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, well, you're crying in your tears. And you're just wrong. Until next time, folks, y'all take care and stay safe.